Well, before the Tyson and Jones fight, the main pre-fight, there was a bunch of pre-fights, but the one that everyone was really waiting for was Jake Paul and Nate Robinson. Jake Paul, who's a YouTuber.
Oh, Lord.
And Nate Robinson, who is a former NBA player, slam dunk champion.
Yeah.
Not that tall, only, what was he, like 5'9" or something? Let me see. Robinson height. Yeah, he's only 5'9", but very built, very much in shape. And, you know, when I saw the two of them kind of matched up initially, I said, I don't know. I'm thinking Nate might get this because he's more athletic. He's a former professional athlete. He seems like he was more muscular and so forth. But it did not go that way.
I'm with you, Vlad. My first prediction, Nate Robinson.
Yeah.
I knew nothing about Jake Paul. I went up to his brother's home and watched his brother train. His brother's good. His brother trains with one of my friends, Coach Milton. And I watched him. I said, okay, this kid's good. And they said, oh, my brother's fighting on Tyson card. So I said, okay, cool. Who your brother fighting? He fighting Nate Robinson. So I'm like, I did what the world do. I went with the name. I said, oh, Nate Robinson. Oh, it's basketball. He's an athlete. Oh, I don't, you know, he's athletic. So I'm pretty sure it's not hard to just groom over the whole, you know, boxing ability. Damn. I just want to say this, Nate. If you're out there, you see this. Next time you think about boxing, before you go through them, come holler at your boy. You know, you my boy, you my boy, you my bro. Don't do that no more. Don't never do it. Come holler at me. Come to your Zab. Listen, I'm about to do something, and I wanna get some professional opinion on this. I got you. I'd have never, if I had any type of training or any type of in-camp management, PR, whatever, I would have never let Nate Robinson climb in the ropes under those, what it looks like he trained for the fight. No, never.
Well, I'm not a professional boxer at all. I trained for boxing a little bit, you know, and realized it wasn't for me. But from the little knowledge that I do have about boxing a little bit and being a lifetime fan, what it appeared like to me is that Nate spent very little time in an actual ring leading up to this.
It looks 100% like that. It looks like Nate went, first of all, when Nate looked like, when the bell rung, he looked like Pat-Man Jones running for the touchdown on the front line, like it just ready. You know, Pat-Man fast as hell. That's what he looked like. Ready, hut, and boom. I was like, what is he doing?
Right, he charged him every time.
He ran straight at him full speed. I said, why is he doing that? That let me know that, I don't know what type of professional people you had surrounding around yourself. Anybody would have told you. Anybody know from fighting, you can't fight that kind of pace anyway. You gotta be calm and relaxed.
Yeah.
You gotta be relaxed so you can see everything. You can, you know where you wanna go. You cannot move that fast and throw punches. It don't go together.
Yeah.
He looked like the Flintstones, didn't he? Like the Flintstones,
yeah.
The Flintstones, the feet was going real fast and shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Look, when I first saw him fight, like first thing I thought was like, this is what I thought Conor McGregor was going to do against Mayweather.
Right.
You know, just rush at him,
Right.
you know, tackle. It looked like Nate was trying to tackle him. Honestly,
Yo,
like it didn't even look like a boxing match. It was crazy.
It looked like he went through the Mike Tyson quote. He had a plan until he got hit. And when he got hit, he said, "Oh shit, what the fuck?" When he got hit, like, who hit me? Which one of y'all?
Which one of y'all?
I ain't gonna lie, I felt bad for him, man. I mean, but listen. This is boxing. If you're gonna choose to sign up for this sport, know that can happen. It happened to the best of us. You know what I'm saying? When you gotta get up, you gotta dust yourself off, you gotta come back. If you're gonna choose to be a pugilist in this sport.
Well, he got knocked down the first time. And he was kind of complaining about getting hit in the back of the head. And, you know, I watched that over again. He did get slightly hit in the back of the head because he was just charging full speed. And as Jake Paul swung for him, it just hit him a little bit behind. Very, very clean punch. He got, and you know, after that first knockdown, I was thinking it might be over.
We call that an equilibrium shot. Like he came in, he stepped over and threw it, hit him right on top of the head. That's an equilibrium shot. That's why when you get hit the head, the legs start to do a little funny little dances and shit because you knocked the equilibrium. Remember, this is your balance up here. When you hit it.
So that's what happened.
Right.
That was the first knockdown.
That was the first knockdown. So that right there, so that's what you call the reality check. No, That was the reality
Hello.
check right there. That was like, boom, bing. Like that was the point where Nate should have been like, this is good. This is cool. I don't know what he's doing in NBA. He's still, I don't know.
No, yeah.
But this one he's be like, you know what? I got a good pension. I know NBA gonna take care of us. And say, you know what? Let me stay down here because this shit wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I thought that he should have did. You know what I'm saying?
If the ref would have stopped it right then and there, would that have been a valid stoppage?
Yeah, that first knockdown would have been. I mean, because actually, if you think that, you know, Nate Robinson is probably the only fighter I know that had one fight, but so he's 1-3, because he got knocked out 3 times in that fight. You know what I'm saying? So
one fight,
3 losses.
3 losses.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, but
Okay.
he's still my boy though. I mean, listen. When I lost Vlad and I was knocked out with Casazu when I was you know, for me, I was young. I was a young kid from Brooklyn. I had the whole borough on my back. I got beat and had to go back to New York City. It was, oh my God, it was tough. Like I was fighting. You know me, I was with the smoke. Like anytime I smart with somebody, they popping shit. What? Boom, boom. But I found myself. Let's see. I think I caught 2 lawsuits around that time. Like I was
fighting people in public.
Just if you pull up with that Casazu bullshit, I'm putting blood in your mouth. I'm putting blood in your mouth.
So you just punch people for making fun of you, basically.
You shouldn't have came over there doing
right.
that. You know
not to say that you shouldn't be doing that. Who the hell? I mean, you're making fun of a professional fighter. Like
that's like the dumb guy that you said after Tyson fight.
Right.
Approached Tyson.
That guy
beat Roy Jones. Oh, excuse me. He just had a fight with Roy Jones in the Stapleton. Now you come outside. You want to fight him next? What type of dummy are you?
Okay.
You know what I mean?